Hi guys, welcome to another episode. So today I want to be talking about beat 'em ups for the Mega Drive. Two of my favourite beat 'em ups actually. First one we're going to be looking at is Altered Beast. Now, everybody knows Altered Beast. It was bundled with the Mega Drive. It's a great game. Now, me personally, it holds something very close to my heart because this was one of the games I actually loved it in the arcade. I've mentioned this in one of my other episodes, arcade conversions for the Mega Drive. But once again, I think it is a great game. Now, why would I say that? Because a lot of people are like, oh yeah, it's quite dated. I used to love playing this in the arcade. I watched them play it in the arcade, and I remember the moment I first saw it. I saw it over in the, in the distance, and started seeing it. And the moment you turn into the beast, I was like, wow. I was like, I want to play the game, and stopped playing it, and I really enjoyed it. I couldn't get very far in it, but I always kept going back and back and back again. And then they converted it to the Mega Drive, and the moment I found out that this was one of the launch titles for the Mega Drive, I was like, that got me hooked straight away. I want that console. That was who I was straight away. And I saved all my money up to get this. No matter how long it took, I saved all my money up, and I wanted to play Altered Beast. The moment I got it actually at home and plugged it in and had it on my TV screen, I was playing the arcade on my TV screen. It was great. Now, Altered Beast, yeah, it's 5 levels. You've got it's all there as well, which is great, and it's a very, very close conversion indeed. I still enjoy playing it today. It's nice just to plug it in, blast on it for 10 minutes. Everything's there. They've cut down a few things. There's no sprite scaling when you meet Neff at the end. The samples for the sounds are quite good actually, and they've kept a lot of the stuff in there. All the levels are still in there. All the beasts are still in there, and I personally think it is an absolutely great game. One of my favourites, and I really do love it. Absolutely love it. Anyway, guys, so that's my first one, Altered Beast. Now, the next one I want to talk about, once again, you could class it as an arcade conversion, also a beat 'em up, as you probably gathered, Alienstorm. Now, Alienstorm, when they made it for the Mega Drive, it was slightly different compared to the arcade. They changed a few things around, but they still did a great conversion. It was, all the characters are there. I can't say anything's missed out because it was different from the arcade. But I think, it was one of those games that I just kept going back and back and back to. They kept a lot of it in there, and they kept the same style where you go from one screen to the beating aliens up, and then you get into the warehouse where it's kind of like an Operation Wolf kind of thing. You're moving your cursor around with your lasers, things like that. Now, I think, overall, it was such a great game. They did a good job of it, and they made it quite easy as well. So I think the Japanese version you got like 1 credit or 7 credits or something, and the English version you only got 3 credits. Now, I was one of those that I could finish it. It's quite easy, pretty much on my second playthrough. I know I'm not very good at games, but I've pretty much finished it on my first or second playthrough. But then I kept going back to it and seeing how far I could get on 1 credit. And I put it on hard and see how far I could get on 1 credit, and I got further and further and further each time. Once you've got the mapping of the last level as well, which doors to go through, then it is quite easy. But the music is great. It's something I do like to listen to as well. The graphics are still pretty awesome, and they've kept a lot in there similar to the arcade. Now, overall though, it's my go-to game. It's one of my go-to games. I absolutely love this game as well. I think it only scores something like 70% because it was quite easy to finish, but that doesn't put me off, because it's one of those I like to practice and practice and practice. But anyway, Alienstorm is, once again, fantastic game. A lot of it's in there, but definitely if you've not tried it, it's still quite cheap as well, so maybe worth getting, maybe worth giving it a try. So overall, Alienstorm is, once again, one of my favourite beat 'em ups I like to play. Anyway, that's 2 of my favourite beat 'em ups, Altered Beast and Alienstorm. Both still quite cheap, dead easy to get hold of, definitely worth having it in your collection. Once again, guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.